guys, welcome to Strongest Ones Podcast. I am your host, Ty.
And I'm your host, Jay.
And today we're bringing you guys a new topic. Also, those of you who are listening to us, those of you who are tuning in with us on YouTube. So we are bringing videos to you guys. Those of you that are listening, make sure you guys go over to our YouTube channel. Those of you that are watching us on YouTube channel, if you ever get in a point where you want to listen to the podcast and you don't want to see us in the video, head on over to Anchor, head on over to all the platforms, Apple, and check out us and listen to us wherever you are. So today's topic, we are talking about chasing dreams while being in a relationship or marriage. So we're going to get into this. We're going to talk about a little about some examples, how people are in today's time, will your marriage last? Is this something that you guys can work through? Everything else, and our experience with this topic. So of course, you guys already know I always have a lot of questions that I want to pose. So pretty much to me, how I feel is that you can still chase your dreams while being married. It just all depends on sitting down with your partner, creating a timeline of this is when I want to do this, and this is when I want to get this done, this is what I want to do, or this is what I want to do, and pretty much working together to fit it in you guys' everyday lives. Especially if you got children, you guys definitely want to work through that with your children, with the schedule and stuff like that. I know it can be straining, but of course we've seen a lot, especially when it comes to television stories and how relationships kind of just fall apart because one person gives up their dream, whether the woman gives up her dream to have kids and then the husband is able to go forward with his dreams, or the husband forgets his dreams and the wife is going out there with her dreams. So to be honest, it's just all about what you guys sitting down and talking and communication. That's why for a marriage to even work, communication is definitely the key and important, and you don't want to lose that in your marriage or relationship. Depending on the age, like us right now in our relationship, we have dreams, we have goals, we have aspirations, and it's our job to help one another chase those dreams, or be there to cheer them on, or be there to assist them when times get rough. Especially, it's always good to have somebody in your corner when you feel like giving up, or you just hit a standpoint, or you hit a roadblock, and it's just good to have people around you. Even if you don't have anybody, it's good just to have a good friend, a close friend, or a good close family member, just to help you push forward and birth these goals and stuff, and make sure they're genuine. But when it comes to chasing dreams, it don't matter whether it's family, your spouse, your partner, whoever. Do not let jealousy get in the way. Jealousy is probably the number one cause. I don't even think it's the dream. It's not you going after your dream. It's just the fact of jealousy. A lot of people get jealous of other people when they accomplish stuff, especially in the Black community. But I wouldn't even just put it in the Black community. I feel like across the broad board, it's jealousy. Jealousy leads, and enviness is it's just a heavy spirit. And when it gets on someone, it gets on someone heavy to the point where they almost about to kill you just because they don't want you to succeed or to get somewhere better than them. So when it comes to being in a relationship, make sure your partner isn't jealous. That's why I feel like if you guys are young and you don't have kids like we are, it's best to go ahead and chase after your dreams now because at the end of the day, when it comes with kids being involved and I give up my dreams so we can have children, and as a woman, it takes a toll on us. We get very jealous. We get very, because jealousy will end up hardening your heart, where you just got this wall built up in your heart. You got a lot of hate for that person, And it's really not even that person's fault, because at the end of the day, nobody should stop you from chasing out your dreams. Even if you have to hit roadblock after roadblock after roadblock, nothing should get in the way of that. You just gotta push through and overcome to succeed what it is that you want to succeed at.
Yeah, definitely, because like she said, that jealousy and envy can hurt not just that person that you care about, but it can also hurt others. Also, that's also something to support and have. Even if you do have friends, like for example, like I'm gonna use the TV show that we watch, All American Homecoming. It's a lot of envy, jealousy, and everything, but at the same time, it comes to a fact that you don't know what somebody has been through and everything, because we all are human. We all go through things and everything else. But some people are easy to open up about what they're going through also. And some people are also closed-minded. They feel like they want to keep things to themselves and everything. And keeping stuff to yourself, even if you feel some type of way about a person and everything, it's not good to hold that in, because holding them feelings in, and then you see that person succeeding and everything else, or even your other half succeeding and everything else, and you holding your feelings in of how you feel and everything, or that you feel like you're not being the best person that you can be to succeed in your dreams. Also, you feel like she said, if you got kids and everything, that puts a toll on each other also, but also it puts a toll on the person that has to sacrifice.
I feel like it puts a toll on women, and I feel like sometimes that's where marriages will go down, because the woman has to carry the baby. She has to birth the child, then let alone take care of the child. So the man is able just to, of course, when it comes to sex, we have sex, but the man's able to walk away. He's able to keep his dreams. So I feel like if you're a man out there just to speak, and you know that your wife has dreams that she probably put on hold to have children, or if she's not going to put it on hold and she's going to continue, support her, because also a lot of women nowadays are dealing with postpartum, so it's good just to be there without her saying be there, just stepping up to the plate, just putting more of an effort to just go forth, whether it's just, I'm gonna go ahead and have dinner cooked if she haven't had dinner cooked, or I'm gonna go ahead and help with the kids and putting them into bed and taking them to school, so that way she can go and do these certain things, or we can reach out to, family members that are willing to help, willing to build a circle so that she can go back to school, so that she can start that business, so that she can, and with social media and taking care of that. And we are starting to see a lot of that now in today's time, because I think a lot of people are realizing the damage that they can do to a relationship. So now you're starting to see a lot of couples, men are stepping up a little bit more, or they're getting nannies, or they're getting family members to step up to the plate. And you're seeing a lot of working moms. You're seeing a lot of moms that are putting forth the effort to chase their dreams. So it's good to see that. And it does give you hope and inspiration as a couple that is going through the same thing, that you can always look and see that example still alive to this day. And especially when you have children, which is really good. So always be that support, always have support. Always work on your relationship so you can have that support, because you're gonna need it. The saying, "It takes a village to raise a child," is very, 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 very true.
That's a true statement.
It's true, hands down, and it's very important. But it's also important to also have each other, your spouse there as well. So
yeah, the village to raise a child, it's almost like a foundation, because the fact that y'all have children and everything, and certain focuses get put on one person and everything. Share equal opportunity. Don't make decisions. I mean, it's your dream and all, but don't keep an open connection, keep an open communication of with certain things that's happening in your dream and everything. You're in a relationship for a reason. You're in a marriage for a reason. Y'all sharing equal rights to everything, even though if it's your dream and your decisions in that dream that you are doing can also affect your marriage. It can also affect your relationship. Excuse me. It can also affect your friends and family also, especially if the ones there are heavily supporting you and everything. Because you're gonna need it, because you can have a peak that, oh, you're just rising and everything, but then a roadblock get in the way, and then you feel like you're on this path of excelling in your dream and everything, then a roadblock where you feel like you want to shut down. Don't shut down, because you shut down, you're gonna shut down your communication, your open line communication with your family, your friends, your wife, your husband, however you want to put it, and everything. And then that puts a roadblock on top of the roadblock you're going through that people don't really realize, that because they want to shut down because of certain things that happen or something didn't go the way it's supposed to go and everything.
Yeah, and if you don't have that support, or you feel like your spouse isn't giving it to you, just pray about it. If you are a religious person, pray about it, give it to God to send you someone that is support. Don't be afraid to just say this ain't working. I mean, even if you tried everything, even if you went to counseling and you feel like you just still not getting that support from your spouse, be okay to walk away or take some time to go after your dreams.
And also reflect on that dream that you're chasing. Reflect on what caused you to want to do the dream. Go back into, people don't want to go back to their past because of certain things that happened in the past and they've been chasing their dream and everything. We all go through things, but don't let things that happen in your past and take you away from the roadblocks you are hitting now. Don't let that past, any roadblocks in the past, mess you up from focusing on your dream right now. Go back to what caused you to love what you're doing, and go back to what made you want to do that and excel in that and keep on proceeding to chase that dream and everything. Focus on the good things about it. Don't focus on the bad things, because the bad things, it'll come back and it'll haunt you, and then also put another roadblock in front of you. Then now you're dealing with old things that don't have nothing to do with it because it's past also. So I think it is to make sure you reflect back on what made you want to do what you do now. Keep that vision in your head, because that vision, that love, that thing that makes you want to, oh, I want to do this and I want to keep doing it. I want to do this as a lifetime thing. Keep that as an encouragement. It's like, oh, just because you hit that roadblock, go back to, oh, what made me want to do this? What caused me to keep going? What caused me to go through what I'm going through now?
Find your motivation to keep going forward and just don't give up. But, it's always good to have support. If you don't have that support, pray, ask God to send you the support that you need. Always be your self-motivation. Always encourage yourself to keep going no matter what. And at the end of the day, once you accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish, you'll be so much relieved, you'll be so much happier, and it'll just be a lot easier. But working together, especially when you're in a relationship, but don't be afraid to let people go that isn't giving you the support that you feel like is needed in order to keep you going. Because at the end of the day, you still gotta motivate yourself, you still gotta push yourself, you still gotta have self-discipline to keep yourself going. But if they're not giving you good support, good energy, praying for you, for your good benefits, not your downfalls, everybody that's negativity, it's just time to get rid of it. If it has to be your spouse and y'all have to take a moment to say, look, we need to take a break from each other, or we need to separate because this is a goal that I really want to accomplish, then don't be afraid to do that. And if you're that spouse that's holding your other spouse from chasing your dreams, then, you know, go sit down, go talk to someone, go pray about it. Do what you gotta do and figure out why is it that you're trying to stop your spouse. What is the deep root cause of you trying to stop your spouse from chasing after their dreams? And if it is a dream that you want to do, then you need to make sure you go after it. But don't hold your spouse or someone else accountable and have jealousy and envy and come and want to cause destruction towards someone else that's chasing their dreams, especially if it's someone that you say that you love and that you care about and everything else. So that is all for this topic, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are on our YouTube channel, make sure you guys subscribe, comment what you guys' thoughts are. Have any of you experienced anything or is going through this or know anybody that has? Just drop some encouraging words, motivate other people in the comments. Let's keep this conversation going. If you are listening to us on Anchor, or Spotify, or whatever you guys are listening to, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys. I just hope you guys just keep promoting us to get us out there. We did make a TikTok page, also IG page we've been had for a while. We're hoping to get on Facebook for you guys as well, dropping videos and everything else over there. We'll let you guys know once our page is official. But yeah, definitely make sure you guys follow us at strong_as1_ on IG, and the IG is also the same as our TikTok. So head on over there. We be doing some cute, fun stuff. We might do a couple of giveaways coming up as well. So make sure you guys follow us, and we will see you guys in our next episode.